More than 1,000 people in East Chicago, Indiana, are scrambling to find new homes. Their entire neighborhood is contaminated with lead and arsenic. The federal government knew about this for years, but apparently no one told the residents until recently. Jericka Duncan is there.
Anna Areola had her 3-year-old son screened for lead today. They just moved to the East Chicago area, and she wanted to make sure he was okay. So far, he's safe. Not the case for 2-year-old Samira Allen, whose lead levels are 6 times higher than normal. Her parents, Chantel and Charles Allen, have lived in the West Calumet neighborhood for 6 years. They say all 5 of their children's lead levels are in the danger zone.
I mean, we are walking and living in poison. So I feel like they should be taking this a lot more serious.
In 2008, the Environmental Protection Agency declared the West Calumet neighborhood a contaminated Superfund site built on top of an old lead refinery and addressed cleanup options with the city. But according to the mayor's office, it wasn't until May of this year, 6 years later, that the EPA shared alarming contamination levels with the city. Residents of this low-income housing complex were living on lead-laced soil, 66 times higher than what's considered safe. Since then, the EPA placed signs throughout the neighborhood warning children to stay off the grass. Attorney Barry Ruth represents the Allens and more than 100 other people impacted by the contaminated soil.
We're going to look very seriously and find out where this breakdown occurred, and then go after that problem to compensate these victims.
Federal officials are paying to relocate the more than 1,000 people who live here. And Maurice, tonight, the attorney for the city tells me that out of an abundance of caution, they also plan to test the water for lead.
Jericka Duncan in East Chicago, Indiana tonight.